Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On It. I am Mikey. That is Devin.
Damn, I wish I could remember what we talked about. I couldn't even remember what we talked about the Super Bowl.
If it has to come down to that, or I just seem like a hater to get my point across, I'll do it.
Oh my God, he missed it!
And just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On It. We're here. You got me. You got Devin. Kind of like a little back-to-back, because, yesterday there was a little, wrestling podcast, solo by your boy. But now we're back. We're here with the real conversations, the real important stuff. Like the conference championship games. Maybe the Pro Bowl and Hall of Fame losing all of its credibility.
For real.
Some coaching hires, some coaching moves, but there's some things to talk about, Devin. And I mean, we got to get into these conference championship games, because obviously it started 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, yeah, 3 o'clock. New England and Denver,
Yep.
and I don't. I've never thought the NFL was rigged, but the way that Denver, their offense just completely fell off the map, and this is before the snow became a problem.
The snow didn't become a problem until mid-third.
Yeah, mid-third. I want to say after they went for that fourth down, which I will bitch about in a second. When they went for that 4th and 1 in field goal range, after that it was pretty much it was over in terms of getting anything out of that offense, and that was well before snow was even falling. But after a grueling season versus guys like Geno Smith, Tua, Bryce Young, Spencer Rattler, Cam Ward, Dylan Gabriel, Michael Penix Jr., Justin Fields, Joe Flacco, Jackson Dart, Tyler Huntley, Brady Cook, Quinn Ewers, Jarrett Stidham, the Patriots did it. They're right back where they belong, Devin. And here's the thing. I feel like there needs to be a mid ground, or like some where everybody can agree on, or at least try to, or at least put it there for an option. If nobody wants to be at this side, it's fine. But what I mean is, it's like you got people who are saying the Patriots are back. Here they are. It's a dynasty again. And then you have people who will look at me and think that I think the Patriots just completely suck.
Sure.
And then I think there's a middle ground where it's like, okay, so this was kind of an odd year, and maybe the Patriots are just the team that happened to make the Super Bowl this year.
I do think that the neutral take is the correct take. When we talk about teams that absolutely suck, I don't think that they're one of them. Like we said all year, they played well enough against bad teams. There are bad teams that play bad against bad teams, so they played well enough to win a lot of games. But by no means is this a team that could have kept up in any other year but this year. And props to them for, again, making a Super Bowl this year. There is no reason to believe that this team is, in all of what's happened in NFL history, there's no reason for them to believe that this is actually a top-level football team in a regular year. It's somewhere in the middle. They're not bad. I think it's a normal team making the Super Bowl. But at the same time, there were a lot of teams in the playoffs who we would have talked about in the same way. Had the Bears made the Super Bowl, probably would have said the same thing.
If the Bears made the Super Bowl this year, I would have not said, here's the Bears dynasty.
If the fucking Broncos, even with Bo Nix, made the Super Bowl, we would be saying probably worse things about that Broncos team. So, I all of a sudden now we're back. This is it. Like there will be no dynasty. This will not happen next year. Even if they do win, I mean, cool.
Well, what I thought was interesting is, like, when you look at Drake May, obviously, didn't have to do much. He went 10 for 21 and 86 yards.
And there was, I talked to someone, they were like, oh, it's snowing. It snowed for both teams.
Yeah.
It snowed both times for both teams.
Yeah, and it snowed for a quarter and a half. Like,
exactly.
why are we playing this
it was an
game
entire
like
first half. When did they score that touchdown?
Great question.
The first half.
Was it?
When there was no snow on the ground.
Well, it was like kind of flurrying, so I mean, I don't remember.
All right, there was barely any fucking snow on the ground.
I don't remember.
Stidham
I'm saying in the third
throws
quarter.
the ball backward. They get the ball. Fucking Drake May runs it in. That's their only touchdown.
Yeah, that is. But what made me like it's crazy. What made me like what it made me go to when I saw. I mean, honestly, people can say, "Oh, you just read the stat line. Did you watch the game?" Yeah, I watched the game, and the whole game I was going, "Is Drake May about to blow it? Are the Patriots? Is Jarrett Stidham about to be in a Super Bowl?" It made me go back to 2000, the 2000 AFC Championship game, where the Ravens beat the Raiders 16-3. Obviously, nice. With the greatest defense of all time, and on the offensive side of the ball, you had Jamal Lewis there. It's cool. You got that's awesome. But at the same time, you have maybe the worst quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, probably the worst quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl. In the grand scheme of things, he's got to be. Unless people want to go back and pull some random dude from the 70s out their ass. I mean, he's the worst scorer. In modern day, in the modern era, he is the worst quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl.
He might be up there with the worst quarterback to make a Super Bowl.
To make, for sure, but to win, I think, is guaranteed. Trent Dilfer, though, he went 9 for 18, 190 yards, and 1 touchdown. And you can take away Shannon Sharp's 96-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
And it's still a better performance than what fucking Drake May was able to put up in this AFC Championship game. So, I just think it's interesting. I think Denver had this game. I think it's interesting that Jarrett Stidham pretended like he didn't know how to play football after that first quarter.
1,000,000%. The snow complicated things, and yes, there were 2 missed field goals by the Pats. Did the Broncos miss a field goal?
They missed a field goal. I want to say a field goal. Because they didn't, and what pissed me off is 4th and 1.
Yeah.
In field goal range. Up 7-0, and
no snow.
You were passing it.
It wasn't. I said it before the play. It was just talking. That's not a game where you take chances like this. You know how good your defense is. You know how lackluster the Pats' offense is. You do not have to score touchdowns to try to win this football game. You do not have to go for it on 4th and 1 at the 30 when you can kick a chip shot, call it a day, get the points. Instead, they run probably one of the worst 4th down plays I've ever seen. I don't know what that was.
It was just some bullshit that Sean Payton thought he was cooking up, when in reality, should have taken the points when you lost the damn game by 10-7. And then you look at other things like, the backwards pass from Jarrett Stidham, which, sure, in the moment, I guess, but like you're getting flung back and you're gonna throw the ball if we're gonna talk like physics, like the ball's going backwards.
Well, it was kind of funny because no one recognized that the ball went backwards. It was, did he throw it? And then they replayed it, and everyone was like, "Oh shit, that ball went 3 yards back."
So he threw it backwards.
He threw it as he was going back, which was nuts.
Or the push pass?
I don't know how I would rule that, even if that was a pass, because it was kind of on the tip of his fingers, and then he just flicked it off. He didn't have control of that ball.
Mind you, it's like, I get it. Sure, he hasn't played much. He hasn't been in this type of situation before. But you're telling me all game, it took all game for him to go, "Oh no, I've never been in a situation before," and throw the most unnecessary ball that turned into the only interception of the game? He chucked that bitch up in.
Conditions are getting worse and worse and worse and worse. and you want to throw the ball 40 yards down the field,
Let's chuck
he
it.
lofted that bitch up. It went 22 yards or some shit.
It was off. It was an awful ball.
It was a horrible ball as he's getting hit. This is on Sean Payton. He had all the pieces to win this football game, and fucked it. Like, you didn't have to try that shit late in the game. It was 10-7.
I mean, I'm
It's
convinced.
terrible. Like, the fact that, like, the Pats really feel like this is, like, a deserved... Like, if the Chiefs last year felt like that they deserve that over any other year that they've had, they're fucking lying. The Chiefs have had actual good years. Last year was terrible.
But it's like, even the Chiefs, though, it's like, I don't, I mean, people, you can either talk about, oh, they're having the refs on their side or whatever you want to look at. Like, the difference between them and Pittsburgh and the Patriots had a weak schedule. The Chiefs just won, like, what, every game that was a one-score game? Like, every
They
game
won
was
14,
close.
15 games for no reason. Yeah. Everything went their way.
Yeah, so I mean, they are. If we want to say that the Patriots this year are overrated like the Chiefs were last year, they are, but still a lot more overrated.
Of course.
I mean,
But yeah, like, I'm a Commanders fan. Last year I was not. Ooh, we're the best team in the league. We're in the NFC Championship. No, we played the best team in the league last year, and they destroyed us. Because they should have, and that's how that works. But, I mean, that was probably the weakest AFC Championship ever. Before the
God,
game.
and then you compare it.
Regardless of outcome, even before the game, that's a terrible AFC Championship.
Yeah. I guess there was that. What, like, was it 2010? It was Jets Patriots. Maybe,
Sure,
something like
Jets, Jags, 2017, but.
Oh, Patriots Jags.
Yeah. Sorry, Patriots Jags. Yeah.
I was about to say Jets Jags.
Jags.
It's like, holy shit, that would have been cancer in a fucking stadium. But you made me not you, but I completely forgot where we're even going with the whole Patriots and AFC Championship, and then you compare it to the game you watch right after.
Oh, I know.
It's embarrassing. It is actually embarrassing.
Absolutely embarrassing.
And then the only other. Go ahead. Yeah. You go.
No, I mean, we can't factor in snow. It was what? 10. What was the score at the half?
Was it 7-7?
7-7. It was 7-7 at the half.
For some reason, for some reason, and you know, I hate to blame the delay on when we record this podcast, but I just don't really remember when they scored. Mind you, there was only 3 times there was a score in that game, so
yeah, it was 7-7.
Pretty boring. Did you look it up?
No, I did not, but I remember.
Here, I'll look it up. I got you. I got it right here. It was okay. Yeah, it was 7-7 at half. 7-7 at half. Could have been 10-10 at half, and who knows? Maybe, you know, I get it. The Patriots missed 2 field goals.
I mean, if Jarrett Stidham doesn't take that sack, the Patriots do not score a touchdown in this game. I mean, no, if Stidham goes down, doesn't throw that ball backward, they don't score.
Probably, yeah.
And if they make all their field goals, it's 10-9, and they lose. Anything could have happened in that game. They could have scored later, but it does bug me that I don't know.
And the only other thing that I just want to say, and maybe I'm the boring sports fan here, and this is a lame take to most, but I don't understand the hate on domes. Like, I see a lot of posts that are like, when there's like a bad weather game or snow game or whatever, and it's like, here's like, let's just appreciate this before the NFL turns into a soulless roof, just dome filled league and blah blah. Like, basically saying like, oh, the football's gonna be so different once every team has a dome and spends $32 trillion on their stadium. Yeah, we're going to get good fucking games regardless of what's happening outside.
Exactly.
Football, when you really think about it, like, football is the most, I mean, okay, to Americans, whatever, majority of America, the most entertaining sport and it's what? I mean, maybe this sounds stupid, but help me out. Is any other sport like, man, it's like this weather sucks, so we're probably just gonna go through with it. Like, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Baseball, no. Soccer, no. Basketball's indoors.
Well, no, basketball's indoors. Let the air conditioning go out. Let one condenser cut out and see what the fuck happens in that stadium. Packers fucking heaters stopped working, and they were like, fuck it. If they die, they die. I don't care.
Exactly.
We don't care.
We watched the Vikings play at the University of Minnesota for what, 4 or 5 years? That shit was butt. Every game was fucking frigid. That field was made out of fucking rock. That shit sucked. Teddy Bridgewater died.
I don't understand what makes people like. I here's the thing. Sure, nostalgia purposes, or that once every, like, there's maybe one good bad weather game for every 10 bad weather games.
Yeah,
and let's be real, it's only snow. It's only snow. Rain, nobody likes a rain game. I don't care. If something cool happens, cool. If it snows, people go, but remember when LaShawn McCoy?
Remember when it was super cold and Tom Brady threw 5 touchdowns?
Or okay, for me, it's like I'm a Ravens fan, so okay, when they played Minnesota and it was snowing, and there was 5 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes or whatever the fucking stat was for that crazy game. It's like, you don't remember? It was like Jacoby Jones and then Cordell Patterson, and then like it was a
fuck.
It was
that was at the University of Minnesota, though. Huh?
This was in Baltimore.
Oh, in Baltimore.
This was in Baltimore. This was yeah. I just, it's like, yeah, no, that's cool, and you might get something like that, here or there. But let's be real. Why would you want? It's worse weather. Here, I'll put it to you like this: if the weather makes the runner-up for MVP look like Trent Dilfer, it's a problem.
It's true. Well, again, he's closer to Trent Dilfer than he'll ever be to Tom Brady. But
oh man, dude, I don't know. You don't have to do much to be closer to Tom Brady than Trent Dilfer. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not trying to gas May up at all, but like, you don't. Like, one more full season, and he's probably going to have more yards than Trent.
You're
Trent
right.
Dilfer
Honestly,
sucks.
if he doesn't get traded after this year, I think he's better than Trent Dilfer.
Yeah.
Trent Dilfer got traded after he won the Super Bowl. So
pretty much stamp it. I mean, he's the only quarterback.
He's the only quarterback ever to get traded.
Why did we not
I
bring
think
that
even
up
after making a Super Bowl. So,
good God.
but I mean, a dome everywhere would be cool. I don't think. But it's mainly just cold weather places that have. I know, but not
well,
even.
just make it where it's okay. Okay, if we're gonna worry about it's the worst weather conditions, cause fuck that.
Buffalo's getting a dome.
Rain sucks too. Fuck that.
No, Buffalo's getting a dome.
I don't think it's lame to want the best, like, opportunity to get the best product on the field.
True.
I don't want, like, are you gonna
think,
people?
I think RFK is going to be open air, though.
Like, not even retractable, like.
It's going to be designed by the same company that did SoFi and Minnesota's stadium, but I don't think it's a dome.
No?
I don't think so.
I mean, whatever, I guess. But, I mean, and it's like, okay, yeah, and you know what? As soon as you said that, I started thinking, like, man, like, Redskins field used to look like tough, like bad weather, like it was a little rainy, but like that's it. Like, it's just it's kind of tough. But at the end of the day, it was like it was tearing RG3's knee apart if it was raining. Like, what are we talking about here? It's fucking stupid.
What's funny is we're still gonna be playing butt trash football in that stadium, which is fine. I mean, the Raiders do it. The Bills are gonna do it, hopefully.
Well, the Raiders. I mean, I'm convinced they moved to, and maybe I've already said this before, but they only moved to Vegas so they could have Super Bowls in Vegas.
That's it. I don't
fucking care.
I mean, there would have never been an Oakland Super Bowl. They played at a fucking baseball stadium.
That would have been. See, but like right away, I was about to be
horrible, dude.
Like aesthetically, like cool, but in real life, fucking terrible. And
if they brought out the the baseball field, it was not baseball season, but if they left the baseball field for the Super Bowl, that'd be sick. The dirt, the dirt infield, that'd be sick.
No, it'd be tough, but at the end of the day, somebody's gonna die on that dirt. But all right, moving on from New England and Denver, the actual football game that took place this day on Saturday, the Rams in Seattle.
Yeah.
And I can't really say shocked isn't the word, or like surprised, because I said that the Rams had to be better than ever, better than they have been. Maybe better than ever, sure, but at least better than they've been this postseason, and I mean by multiple levels. And honestly, I think their offense, I think they delivered. I think they did enough. There's two main factors to this. The two other parts of their team, they could not stop JSN worth a fucking
dude.
I mean, you could have put their mother's life on the line, and JSM was bagging whoever it was, whoever's mom it was. It's like, sorry, it's over.
That one-hand catch was fucking disgusting. They didn't even score off that bitch. They didn't score a touchdown off that bitch, but that shit was disgusting.
Which it's like, and this is no hate to Sam Darnold, but it's like a lot of guys aren't doing that.
No.
Like a lot of guys are probably gonna reach out. And I mean, okay, maybe to be honest, he probably could have just reached his left hand over too and caught it with two hands. But who knows? If you're not a top 5 whatever receiver, maybe you're not making that grab. Regardless of that, I don't want to hate on Sam because the man probably had his best game of his career, mind you. JSN could not be stopped. So this is that's my problem. It's like Sam Darnold went off.
But the cool thing about Sam Darnold is that people, for whatever reason, aren't able to do with Drake May. They're not able to separate, they want Drake May in those conversations of top 5, best in the world, whatever. The same ones that CJ and Jaden were in. We don't have to do that with Sam Darnold. He's played 5, 6, 7 years of butt shit football. We get to appreciate what he's done from where he's come from and how bad it's been. This is cool to see. This is good for him. Continue this. Great job. We're not ever going to be talking about Sam Darnold as a top player. But if he can get the ball to JSN, JSN's going to be open. If he can get the ball to JSN, congratulations. Good job. You're doing good.
If the story is Sam Darnold on an elite team or on a good football team, he's developed into a quarterback who can help that team win. Okay, I'm okay with that because that seems like what people have accepted and not saying Sam Darnold's a top 5 quarterback. He's the best quarterback in the league, and we know he's not, and that's fine. But Seattle, in terms of, and I've been on the line all year, like, are we buying into Seattle? I don't know, and lo and behold, I think they're a lot better than the Patriots.
Like this, for as bad as the things looked pre-postseason, in terms of just the state of the NFL, the NFC kind of showed up. They gave us good games. They gave us close games, mainly because the Rams defense doesn't like to show up ever, which I said was going to be a big issue. They let Seattle do whatever the fuck they wanted. Now, the Rams are still in a position to win that game at the end, but Seattle's locked down, dude.
Well, see, you got the other problem with the Rams, and that's their special teams, specifically their punt return team, specifically their punt returner, specifically why do you not replace him with anybody else after the first muff? He muffs it once, and you recover it. And it's like, oh, thank God. Now you throw his ass back out there? No, this is the NFC Championship game. We've been down 11 twice or whenever it was. Like we're about to go. Like we're about to be down 11 if you fucking muff this thing again.
Yep.
And he muffs it. And Sean McVay confused me a couple times this game. That obviously being one thing, and the other thing being they were down 11 2 different times in this game, and were able to come back and score. And I don't know, didn't go for 2. Like, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's like, or maybe it's not that big of a deal. But I feel like in the grand scheme of things, if, the Rams getting the ball back during the second half, being down 3 and being down 4, I feel like, yes, they're all fucking NFL players.
It's a different way of playing.
Yeah, it's like, we only have to get here rather than if we don't fucking score, this game might be over.
Exactly.
It is a little bit different. So I feel like maybe you go for 2 on one of those times that you were down 11. I feel like it's especially the second time. Like, you go down 11, you come back, all right, cool. Then they score again, down 11 again, come back, score. All right, maybe just in case we get the ball back and it's not much time, or things are getting things are getting heated, and we just can come out with the field goal to tie it up. That'd be great. Let's go for 2. They didn't do that. The officials sucked. Yeah, what'd you say?
The officials sucked. Tariq Woolen tried to ruin the game.
Well, fuck it.
Could have jeopardized Seattle.
Just the football gods, like, he gets.
Oh, they fucked him.
He taunts and they just gets fucking bagged the next play. Like,
bagged and then gets bitched at by his own teammate, and then it's his whole fucking mess.
By his rookie teammate.
For real. I was like, holy shit. I mean, Tariq's been in the league for a good minute now.
No, but I'm saying it was Eamon Worry that was digging in his ass.
Exactly. For real.
Which is hilarious.
But no, I mean,
that blatant face mask, the blatant face mask call. Shout out Puka, but you know who I'm not shouting out? Cooper Kupp. How long? We've been doing this podcast for like 6 fucking years now. It's 2026, Devin. And we have yet to figure out what a catch is.
I got no clue.
Maybe it's a thing like every other week you have to survive the ground and they just switch it up.
Oh, you're talking about the first down. I got you.
Oh, no. The first down. I'm talking about the fact that was not a fucking catch. You don't. Okay, I'll put it to you like this. If you were going out of bounds and you took 2 steps inbounds while still bobbling the football and then your next step was out of bounds, that's not a catch. If you are here, I'm going out of bounds.
Yeah.
While I'm taking my 2 steps, I'm still trying to get possession of the ball. And as I'm still trying to get possession of the ball, I step out of bounds after taking my 2 steps. That's
agreed.
Incomplete pass. So when Cooper Kupp goes to catch a ball, and as he's going to go upfield, and what I guess we still haven't established yet either is a football move, he is bobbling this football. And as he's bobbling this football and going down, obviously, because the ball bounces away from him, he did not survive the ground. I've watched this a million times.
I have not watched it a million times. What I saw the first time I watched it, now I watched it Sunday, was a catch, 2 steps, a slight bobble. When he hit the ground, though, he was down and then the ball popped loose. Like, in my head, I figured he'd caught the ball technically and then popped out.
No, there was not a single. If that was a catch, then the Bills.
The Bills one was not even close.
No. I mean, it wasn't a catch because he didn't survive the ground. Plain and simple.
I know, but I'm.
He did not survive the ground. That was the rule. That is why he did not catch the ball. You didn't survive the ground.
I thought he had already caught the ball.
To me,
made a move.
But what is
and then reached? You can't reach without possession of a football.
But you say, okay, no, the bullshit. I'll show you a lot of guys who've reached without possession of the football. What I'm saying is, if you are, but that's what I'm saying though. You said you caught the football. Did he? What is a fucking catch? If I catch the ball at the 20 and I'm going down bobbling it the entire time, I bobble it the whole time, go 20 yards and cross the goal line as I'm still bobbling it, boop, or just drop it once I cross the goal line. Did I score?
Yes.
Okay, so then sure, Cooper Kupp caught it because that is what happened. The man catches the
Possession.
ball. He's fucking sitting. I don't understand how these are possessions all of a sudden. I don't get it.
The ball moved, but you had possession.
The ball moved the entire time, and we're saying 2 steps. It's like, sure, the smallest 2 steps I've ever seen in my entire life.
A little baby 2 steps.
He takes 2 tiny steps as he's turning around, still fucking and going for the ball, and as he's going down, reaches out, and the entire time. And okay, big part of this. Why do I know he didn't have possession of it? Because he's bobbling it, and then when he hits the fucking ground, usually someone who has possession of it, like they hold on to it.
Yeah.
Like they hold on to it. But see, that motherfucker just went because he didn't catch the ball. But here's the thing. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. If you want to blame anybody, you blame their special teams, and you blame every single defensive back on that roster and sit them in a fucking quiet resort for a weekend or something, and then think about what they fucking did.
And maybe it's a good thing you guys didn't hire Chris Shula, or someone didn't hire Chris Shula. Because, boy, that defense is rough. Now, should the Steelers have hired googly-eyed Mike McCarthy? Probably not, but they think it's a good idea.
I mean,
his eyes fucked up, bro. Fucked up. I did not know that.
No, we'll definitely talk.
How did he get more out of shape? He got worse looking.
Because he didn't coach last year. He didn't coach this year. He's
horrible.
huge. But before we even talk about McCarthy, and then there's one other thing. I don't know if you remember this. 3rd and 1, Rams down 27-31, have the ball, about 8 minutes and some change. I think it was maybe a little fake, maybe a bootleg or something, some type of play action. Parkinson, boop, boop, and then just drops that motherfucker. It'd be
Beautiful.
just drop. I mean, probably would have caught it if not scored. I mean, got a big old chunk downfield, and I believe they punted. And maybe you go for it on that. Maybe you don't. I would say maybe you go for it. You're not taking any risks at all. You didn't go for 2. You're not switching out your punt returner until he muffs it twice. That's a new rule in a championship game. Let's give him a second chance to muff it. Cause fuck that. I would have been pulling him out right away.
Yeah.
Do you think? And because this is weird. Because you're a game away from being in a Super Bowl, winning MVP. Is Matt Stafford retiring?
Fuck no, dude. I don't no. There's not a chance. Unless he has some type of off the field thing that he wants to accomplish and doesn't want to play football anymore, fuck no. This is if Aaron has been considering retirement since what? Fucking 2020 or 2022. Whenever he won his last MVP,
About
maybe
3
he started
years.
considering retirement. No. No. I'm not even going to bring up his wife, but fuck no. He's playing football.
Okay.
He will be a Ram next year. There's no reason for him to leave. He's playing incredible football. If this defense could step up a fucking little bit, they'd be in the Super Bowl right now. They decided to let Sam Darnold walk all the fuck over him. Yeah, no. The connection he's built with Puka has to stay. I mean, someone said that you could place Drake May on any team and Drake May can go play with Devontae and Puka. Drake May wouldn't survive 1 fucking second in that offense. Matt Stafford can run that fucking offense. He runs that offense well.
Okay.
It's a tough offense to run. But, he's not going anywhere.
I mean, I don't know. I think people are looking at people were questioning if he was even going to play this year because of his back. And it's guy, I mean, we
didn't talk about his back once after fucking week, 4?
Yeah, once he was fine,
he was fucking fine.
He started. He played the whole year.
Yeah, I thought there was some little thing about his back. I don't know.
No, it was during the preseason. I want to
Oh
say
yeah,
because they were just waiting
fucking.
for him to come back, and it was like
We didn't hear one fucking word. Who
Matt
cares?
Stafford just won MVP off of an offseason where he like didn't have a training camp.
Exactly. Now he had some bad weeks, and this is probably, yeah. I mean, it's not the best MVP year, but
Will he retire? I mean, I think there's probably a little more of a chance than you do, but probably not.
I don't. It would be out of the blue. Like when Phillip Rivers retired, it was like, okay, you're done. You're 39. You're done. Please stop. He came back for some crazy reason. How old's Stafford? What? 38?
38?
37 or 38.
Around that. Yeah.
He looks nothing like Phillip Rivers did. Matt Ryan retired. We said, oh, Matt Ryan, it's time to retire, bucko.
Yeah.
Like, Matt is, yeah, he's still got it.
I mean, if Matt still got, yeah, I mean, he's definitely still got it. Let's talk about how the Pro Bowl.
Oh my God, fucking.
Which, mind you, is like, yes, the Pro Bowl has already been going downhill for over a decade, but this like cemented itself as like the most meaningless award in sports.
Probably
the most meaningless award in sports.
I don't like. I think in the reality of the NFL, I don't think this should have ever been the case. But if a player can't go, there should not be a bump.
Okay.
I don't like the bump. I never liked the bump.
Okay.
Like, why don't you just release Pro Bowlers, and then if you have the game with fucking 6 guys, you have the game with 6 players. Get rid of the game, first of all. Fuck that. Just create the award.
Well, they don't have the game. Now they just do like dodgeball and shit.
They do flag football.
And they play like games.
And now it's Super Bowl week.
Yeah, fuck, but I don't care. I don't care about somebody racing I show speed and 40-yard dash. Here's the thing though. What I could at least meet in the middle and say, okay, you can say like, all right, if you have to miss the Pro Bowl. Like it really is like Tom Brady's fault. It's like if you have to miss the Pro Bowl because you went to the Super Bowl. Cool. We're going to pick somebody else and we're not going to give them a fucking choice. Like you're a Pro Bowler now. You have no excuse to not come play in the Pro Bowl. We're not, because the reason Shedeur Sanders is a Pro Bowler is because every quarterback said no.
Everybody said no, exactly.
Everybody said no, and obviously, yeah, that's what we're complaining about. Shedeur Sanders is a goddamn Pro Bowler. You have,
but that my problem is that just because you show up to the game, you get like in no way, shape, or form does he deserve to be a Pro Bowler.
Okay, yes. If you want to play,
that's on his resume.
But you should not be listed like. And I feel the same way. Like Tyler Huntley shouldn't be a Pro Bowl quarterback.
Fuck no.
Like it shouldn't be that. But just here's the thing though, nobody took that and ran with it. Shedeur fans are taking this and running with it. What the fuck are we doing? Shedeur fans, you know what? I'm lying. You know what most Shedeur fans are saying? And it's sad. It's sad when even Shedeur fans are going, I mean, like, obviously, like, they did it for the viewership.
Exactly.
So that's it? That's why? That's what they did it for, the viewership?
Because Shedeur brings numbers in.
When you look at, like, here, if we look right here at his season, 1,400 yards, 56 completion percentage, 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, really just an awful year. To the fact where it's like everybody is like, what is this? Like you got Sean Merriam like, I used to die for my Pro Bowl teammates. Or not, not literally saying that, but he was like, now it's just a fucking disgrace.
Yeah.
You got...
like, I don't even want to... Yes, Shedeur, this is all bullshit. But even before that, there was, like you said, the Tyler Huntley thing. But this takes it to another level of pretty bad. Like, if we had put, I don't know, Zach Wilson or Cam Ward or anybody...
Geno Smith.
Geno or anyone who's had terrible years and put them in the Pro Bowl, it doesn't make any sense. At least Snoop went out there and won a few football games. This is some butt.
But then okay, here's another thing. Quarterbacks, there's been replacements before. Exactly. And people still think this is an awful decision.
Exactly.
People still think this sucks. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? You look at, obviously, Bo Nix was hurt. Mahomes was hurt. Like, think about how Mahomes was considered. And he had it all. He had a terrible
Why
year.
would Mahomes be considered? So,
I don't know.
no, because Shador got picked, Shador was next man up. That was
Well,
it.
Trevor Lawrence declined. That's what people don't get.
Lamar
They're like,
will always decline that shit.
Lamar said that. Well,
Josh.
Lamar, apparently he was unavailable. Josh Allen, it's Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, and Drake May. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And Drake May obviously gets pulled away. CJ declined. Lamar declined. Every quarterback said no. You even look at like Cam Ward, 3,169 yards, 15 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 59 completion percentage. Aaron Rodgers, 3,300 yards, 24 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 65 completion percentage. I hope they were asked. And they said,
Shador
like,
Sanders, 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, 10 picks.
Yeah. We got it.
I'm a hate watcher. It's okay.
We got to get bro in. I just said his stats.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought you said everybody else's stats.
No, well, I mean, I said them like 5 minutes ago, but I didn't realize you guessed.
No, I was out of the loop.
I didn't realize you were guessing.
I was out of the loop. Sorry.
But I don't know. And then the one argument they have is viewership. Who the fuck watches the Pro Bowl?
Nobody. I think the NFL is getting what they want already. Someone to talk about something for once. Like this is the Will Smith slap of the Oscars. This is hey, we did something stupid.
Well, and then they're gonna take this.
You gonna watch something stupid?
Like there is gonna be a clip of Shador throwing a ball in a flag football game, and they're gonna be like, just wait till Shador has the right team.
Or it'll be like Shador who's an AFC Pro Bowl wide receiver.
I mean, Shador surrounded by Pro Bowlers obviously would look better.
But no, who made it in the AFC? I have no idea. I don't pay attention.
You don't even know the Pro Bowl list, do you?
I don't pay attention.
And here I'll give you the full breakdown. 2026. Okay, literally everything but Pro Bowlers. NFL 2026 Pro Bowl rosters, which I get it. Like they stopped doing it because nobody cared, but I don't know. I still think it's way better than this bullshit. Like having Peyton Manning out there coaching one team and whoever coaching the other.
I don't know if they still do that for flag football. They still do that for flag football. But it's just flag.
Flag football, it sucks.
For real, it's flag.
It's like flag football and like a little tiny box field. Like this shit is stupid.
It is. It's like a 60-yard field, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot because obviously, even though they suck, apparently Ravens led with 6 selections. It's crazy how the Ravens, Broncos, 49ers, Seahawks all had the same amount of Pro Bowlers.
Weird.
It's weird. That's weird. That's odd. 3 teams who were in the playoffs, and then the Ravens. That's weird. The Ravens, they must suck. They must be a terrible football team. So the quarterback, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, and Shador Sanders.
That's disgusting.
Fire. Jonathan Allen.
I just need a receiver.
Oh, just a receiver. Okay, Jamar Chase, Nico Collins, Zay Flowers, and Cortland Sutton. So there you go.
Now Nico won't be hurt. He's had one of the worst concussions not one of the worst concussions I've seen, but pretty bad concussion.
He's definitely playing flag football.
I guess he's going to play flag football.
It'll be okay.
Now he did get he got his brain mushed in the divisional though. Not the divisional, the wild card.
Yes.
The wild card. There's going to be a clip of Shador throwing to Jamar, and there'll be some what if questions. Now, I don't want to throw us off track, but I saw a question on ESPN, which might be, they just love to be the worst sports network of all time. Should the Browns hire Deion Sanders?
Yeah.
Duh.
Obviously.
Fucking duh.
No questions asked.
Yeah, do it.
I mean, I don't know. Dion still can't get his players to not wear old gear at Colorado. So, yeah, I don't think you didn't see that video.
No.
There's a video. It was like, I guess spring training or whatever winter program, whatever fucking program they're going into with the football team. He's giving them he's doing a speech to them, and he's like, and another thing, do not let me see you wearing your old school's t-shirts or apparel or all
fuck.
this. And he's saying all this, and it's like
Portal's getting crazy.
You got one side who's like, yeah, prime, like, yeah, of course of course you say that. And it's like the other side who is like, the fact that you even need to say this.
You should not have to say that.
The fact that
you're
people are
getting
coming
paid by the Colorado Buffaloes to play football. You don't wear an Iona t-shirt.
Yeah, Ohio State t-shirt. Like, it's just
Nothing.
it's funny that he's still, I mean, what is this, year 3? Year
Third
4?
Year.
Third year? Yeah.
Going into his fourth.
Year.
No, going into his fourth.
Oh, going into his fourth.
2 with Shedeur last year. Now another one.
Okay, going into his 4th year, and his team still doesn't have any respect for him. All right, just making sure. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for the Pro Bowl. And I mean, we got another thing that's pretty much lost all credibility, and that is the NFL Hall of Fame, Devin. Obviously, somebody didn't get selected as, I guess, a candidate, and you would think you'd be like, you I don't even know who you could imagine. Like it's hard to pick who wasn't good enough to make the Hall of Fame. But knowing that a coach just has to retire for 1 full year to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, like, who'd be the fucking duh?
I did not know that.
Duh.
What?
Bill Belichick.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, obviously it'd be Bill Belichick, and then it comes to, we come to find out, here's our finalists for 2026, and Bill Belichick doesn't get selected. What, like, are we gonna, like, so are we gonna?
I looked it up. There are 3 first ballot head coaches ever. Don Shula, Tom Landry, Chuck Noll. That's it. Sure, 3 of the greatest head coaches of all time. Lombardi, not in there. Bill Belichick is in that list, if not atop that list. He is the greatest head coach of all time, or the most successful head coach of all time, in terms of Super Bowl playoff wins, everything, all that.
No, literally in terms of Hall of Fame status.
Yes.
It's like, no, if you had to make a chart
this is equivalent to not letting Tom Brady be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I mean, it's pretty fucking here's the thing. It would be like, because you got to forget, he didn't just coach for New England. But I guess people don't want to talk about.
He's had a 35+ year coaching career.
It doesn't. Bill Belichick.
Didn't he win a Super Bowl with the Giants?
Did he win 2 with the Giants?
Yeah, I think he might have.
Did he not win the 2 with the Giants in like the fucking 80s?
Not 80s, it was 90s.
Was it 90s?
It was Sims. I think they won 1.
Was it just 1? Let's see.
That's when Sims said he was going to Disney World.
Yeah, he was the first. He won 2 Super Bowls with the New York Giants, serving as the DC.
It was 2.
Yeah, so
that was Parcells.
2 Super Bowls.
He has 8 Super Bowls.
Yeah. And I just don't understand how this is worse than Shedeur being a Pro Bowler.
This is much worse. Yeah, we got the Shedeur news and cool, whatever. But this, I didn't even think that this was a possibility. I don't know who votes on this shit, but clearly there's some type of issue. Now, whatever the recent slander of Bill is, he couldn't do it without Tom and all this shit. And he did it with Tom. They won 6 Super Bowls together. He is the greatest NFL head coach of all time.
But that's like social media slander. Like, so you're telling me this is how voters for the Hall of Fame feel?
Because he's bagging a 24-year-old.
So it's like, okay,
He
for
sucks
instance,
at
like
UNC.
Terrell Suggs is a candidate. So they're gonna go, oh, Terrell Suggs. Obviously quarterbacks had to worry about a lot of guys on the Ravens defense, so he's not like that good. It doesn't really matter that he has the most
Top 10
tackles for a loss
sacks.
all time. But it's just this does not make sense to me at all, and I really don't. I hope nobody's out there like playing dumb. Like, yeah, I mean, it's not like
Chuck Noll's way better.
There's nobody you could say. It'd literally be any other coach, and you go, yeah. I mean, it's not like it's Bill Belichick. Like, unless you're Bill Belichick, you ain't gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer. And now Bill Belichick is not a first ballot Hall of Famer, which is super interesting to me. But you know what else is going on with the Pro Bowl, not Pro Bowl, the Hall of Fame is you got four guys who are there. It's their first year as finalists. Mm-hmm. And when I was looking deeper into it, the way they vote, they can only vote in 5 modern era players. I guess however the process works, only 5 modern players are allowed, which is, I don't know, pretty stupid to me. But you got 4 different guys who it's their first year with eligibility. It's Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Frank Gore, and Jason Witten. So there's 4.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
And what? I got all the stats. What do you want? What do you want to hear?
Gore's top 3. Jason Witten's a top 5 tight end.
Frank Gore and Drew Brees are gimmies. They're a first ballot Hall of Famers.
Fitz should be a gimme.
Larry Fitzgerald is a gimme. What is it? He's second.
Second all time in yards.
Second in yards, 6 in touchdowns, and second. He's second in yards and receptions, and then he's 6 in touchdowns. 11 Pro Bowls, which apparently don't matter anymore.
He sits behind Jerry. That's it.
Yeah. And then Jason Witten, I mean, he's 4th all time in receptions, and then amongst tight ends, he's second in yards and 6 in touchdowns and second in receptions.
He's 4th amongst tight ends. Right?
He's 4th amongst receivers, period, in receptions. Yes.
Wowza.
Or is it one of the receiving categories?
Be tight ends.
It's either yard. No. It's not tight ends. It's one of the 3. It's one of the big 3. It's separate from tight ends. It's either catches or fucking right here.
It's probably receptions.
NFL reception all time. I do think it was receptions, but we'll pull it up right now. Okay. NFL receptions. I guess REC was too complicated for Google. 4th in receptions all time, and behind Jerry Rice, Larry Fitzgerald, and Tony Gonzalez. So, here, I'll give you the other names, and you tell me if Jason Witten's a gimme this year. Where are they at? Eli Manning, Terrell Suggs, Reggie Wayne, Torrey Holt, Marshall Yonda, Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri. Is there 2 guys from that are getting in over Jason Witten? I look at Torrey Holt.
Terrell and Vinatieri.
Or I look at Torrey Holt. He's 17th in receiving.
He didn't play long enough.
17th in receiving yards. Okay, and that's another thing about Kuechly. When they judge Luke Kuechly, is it? I mean, does longevity play a factor, or is it how impactful you were while you were there? Because when I look at Kuechly, he averaged 157 tackles a year. He was a 7-time Pro Bowler. He was a five-time first-team All-Pro. And every year but his rookie year, which he was a Defensive Rookie of the Year, he was if he wasn't first team, he was second team. He was an All-Pro every single year, 5-time first-team All-Pro, and a Defensive Player of the Year. Luke Kuechly. I mean, there's an argument, but he's not first ballot. He's not even second. He's 2 or 3 years in already.
I don't know if the MLB works this way. I haven't looked into it, but once you become eligible There should not be like, oh, 5 guys can make it this year. That should not be a thing.
Or 5 guys from this era.
Well, they when they mean modern era, they mean Super Bowl era.
No, when I looked it up, it was like the youngest they went back was like a guy who started playing in the 90s.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so still. It shouldn't be 5 guys, though.
Fuck
like,
no.
Luke Kuechly, amongst linebackers, could be a first team or a first ballot. Eli, fuck no. Who?
No,
Well,
Eli,
no, Luke's already not first ballot.
That's what I was trying to say. I was like, it's been a couple years now. He's not first ballot. He's not
right.
making.
No,
but I'm saying,
ballot.
who's making it in the 2026? Who's making 2026?
The fact that it's a competition is odd, but
Reggie Wayne has been waiting for 7 years. What's another year gonna do?
Yeah, no, Reggie's not a chance.
If he's waited 7 years and we're comparing him to Jason Witten, I'm sorry, he ain't making it in over him or Torrey Holt or
How many years is Suggs?
This is his 2nd year eligible.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie, I think he has a strong case. He has the most tackles for a loss all time. He has the 8th most sacks all time. 7 Pro Bowls, first team All Pro only once, 2 Super Bowls, a Defensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. The man
I guess it's hard for kickers. There's only 3 kickers in the Hall or 2 kickers in the Hall of Fame.
Fuck,
I think
that's
it's just
a great.
2.
That's a great trivia
Chris
question.
Mortensen and
I know Vinatieri.
Chris
Okay,
Amos.
so he's got the most points. He's won 4 Super Bowls, 3-time first team All Pro, 3 Pro Bowls. Obviously, the most field goals. But like, I mean,
does he have the most points or no? Who has the most
yeah,
points?
he has the most
Okay,
points.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, Marshall Yonda is cool. Marshall Yonda, I mean, 8 Pro Bowls, 2 first team All Pros, a Super Bowl. To me, it's and then okay, you have Kevin Williams, who was a defensive lineman from Minnesota. He was a 6-time All Pro. He was and this is where it's confusing, right? It's like what's important. I believe he retired in about 2013, so he's been sitting around for a minute. 6 Pro Bowls. He was 139th in sacks, 40th all time in tackles for a loss. But he was 5 first team All Pro. 5 first team All Pro.
That's like Shador getting a Pro Bowl.
No, that's like Aaron Donald being considered the best defensive player of all time.
True.
It's like, all right, so you're the best fucking D tackle every year.
Yeah.
Good job. And I'm not to hate on Aaron Donald, but the fact that people even try to bring him up in the greatest defensive player of all time conversation.
It pisses me off to no extent. I get it. Cool. But guess what? The Rams made it back to the NFC Championship, and not once did we talk about a fucking defensive tackle.
You're not even most.
Honestly, they probably would have. They maybe could have made the Super Bowl if they had Aaron Donald, but you never know.
No, fuck no, because I don't care how I don't care how crazy it is in that interior. Fucking JSN is over there.
Exactly. You're right.
JSN's out there. So no, fuck that. I don't think Kevin Williams makes it in. I think it's these 4 guys. I think it's.
You think they're gonna make Drew first ballot? They should, bro. He's what, 2nd in yards, touchdowns, a Super Bowl, a fucking Super Bowl MVP. What? However many Pro Bowls.
There is no way Drew Brees is not a first ballot Hall of Fame quarterback.
They gypped him on the MVPs. Every MVP.
There is no way. If I'll put it to you like this. If Drew Brees is not a first ballot Hall of Famer, I've been lied to my entire life.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no way Drew Brees is not a first team or first ballot Hall of Famer. The same
Larry
way with Larry
Legend
Fitzgerald, Frank
Jason
Gore.
Witten is.
And I'm sorry, when you line it up against the rest, yeah, Jason Witten and Frank Gore. There's no fucking question. These are 4
But it
out
would
of
go
5.
Drew, Larry, Jason, Frank. Somebody
I don't
else.
think. You keep putting Gore. You keep putting Jason. You keep putting Gore at 4. I don't know if I like that.
I'm putting Gore at 4.
I don't know. Gore. I mean,
Jason
Jason Witten's
you want
great.
to talk about, like, if Frank Gore played the same amount of time that Luke Kuechly did?
What,
He played 7
Sanders?
seasons. If Frank Gore played 7 seasons, there's no fucking shot he's a Hall of Famer. But he played 20.
I mean, as of right now, Luke Kuechly only played however many seasons, and he's not a Hall of Famer.
I know, but he will be at some point.
Yeah, I guess. And then, but I over Terrell Suggs. Over. I mean,
do you think the gun waving in a Starbucks helps or hurts?
Probably hurts.
Okay.
Probably hurts. Now, here's the thing. There's no way that something that minor would, make it to where you're not allowed to be in the Hall of Fame, because I feel like there'd be, especially like back in the day, like you can't tell me like some of these guys post-retirement didn't crash out a little bit.
Or pre-retirement.
Or pre-retirement. Or during their career. I mean, it's like, so Tyreek Hill ain't going to be a Hall of Famer?
Smoking crack. Or instead of smoke crack.
So Tyreek ain't making Hall of Fame? Like, Tyreek ain't, so it's just...
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do something pretty heinous.
Coke don't last 5 hours. That's my new favorite quote.
What?
Shout out Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin. Coke don't last 5 hours.
Coked up the last 5 hours?
Coke don't last 5 hours.
Coke don't last 5 hours. Is that a Michael Irvin quote?
Yeah, the people are like, oh, because everyone says he's on Coke on the sidelines. He says Coke don't last 5 hours. But I think what got Bill not in the Hall of Fame as a first ballot was that Ring doorbell footage.
Help me
I
out.
think that did it. When he left that house in his drawers, naked.
What the hell are you talking about?
You don't remember that? He was leaving. This is before we knew he was dating a 24-year-old. There was Ring camera footage of him leaving her house to like take a phone call, just in loose boxers, no shirt on, in fucking Cape Cod or somewhere.
That is a nightmare.
That's horrifying.
Why do
He's leaving a 24-year-old's house.
I don't think I've ever seen this. I've never.
You shouldn't watch it. But I think that's why he got booted from the Hall of Fame. Also, it's crazy to say that Bill Belichick's going to be a second ballot Hall of Famer.
Maybe,
exactly.
Fuck, I get. Like, I don't. What's going to change their mind in a year? Nah, he's greater now.
We reviewed the footage. He's
what the fuck?
A little better.
I don't know. What if they just shadow ban him from the Hall of Fame just forever? That would be that. You want to keep Bill Belichick's name alive forever? Don't put him in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
Because then it's for the rest of
eternity. No offense to Pete Rose, but that's why Pete Rose gets talked about all the time.
Oh,
it's because he never got it. Also, I don't even want to get into that, but the MLB is the most backward, corrupt sack of bullshit. They waited until Pete Rose died to say, hey, actually, I think you're good. You can go on and roll your ashes into the fucking Hall of Fame. Bunch of fucking losers they are.
Yeah, but, they'll probably do the same to Bill Belichick. And who knows? It's just.
You think Tom Brady's going to make the Hall of Fame now?
I don't know. now it's up for debate.
Maybe this is Goodell's get back.
But I mean, the fact that Eli is being considered
shouldn't even be a thing.
Bill Belichick's. I mean, I need to know who voted no. I want an explanation as to. We got to know who gave Lamar last place vote in MVP last season. We got to figure it out. Who that fucking idiot was. I need to know who sat there and said, you know what? Is Bill Belichick a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Well, the same problem happens in the MLB where it's like Ken Griffey Jr. is a 98%, or I don't know, whoever gets in the Hall of Fame, there's always like 1 or 2 votes. It's like, how does that make any sense? These are some of the best players ever, and then you get 1 or 2 guys who are like, yeah, no. I think there's always someone every year who just says no.
No to the Hall of Fame? Or you're saying no, just says no, voting?
Just puts no voting, yeah.
Oh,
they just make sure that there's someone that says no, so no one's unanimous.
Okay, yeah, I mean, possibly. I just think it's or these fuckers just have so many of them have such a different idea of what a Hall of Famer is,
I
or
guess.
or what they're comparing it to. It's just I don't see like is this them going like, well, we got like because like the way they break it up, it's not like well, we can either go Drew Brees or Bill Belichick. It's like you can only get 5 modern guys. It doesn't affect what coach goes in.
No, exactly.
So I don't
Or
know.
or they're like, I mean that Drew Brees guy was pretty good, but he's no Sammy Ball. Like that's not underhand quarterbacks. That's not the thing. That's not what we're doing.
Fuck no. But look, we got more head coach talk, more coach talk, just period, because a couple things happened, a couple things went down. I guess the first thing to talk about, I mean, I guess you brought it up earlier. The Pittsburgh Steelers hire Mike McCarthy as their new head coach. Now, we were sitting here talking about like how they're gonna take real delicate, like they're gonna take a lot of time, and they're gonna be real delicate with their next head coach like search and really make sure they get somebody cemented. And we're like, oh, maybe someone like a Shula, like okay, like legacy, or a
Kubiak.
defensive or some defensive mind, or Kubiak, more legacy. Who knows what we're gonna do? But they hire Mike McCarthy. Like when I brought Mike McCarthy up as a candidate, I kind of brought it up like, hey, like as a joke, like
I
Mike
think you
McCarthy's
did.
still looking
I
for a
think-
job.
Yeah, I think we goofed on that.
We laughed about it. I was like, he'll get whatever. I mean, if maybe Vegas, I don't fucking know, like wherever.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll go coach Shador. But the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm more confused. Like when I look at this, is one of the first times I've really had this feeling of like, how can you be this dumb? Like, I'm shocked that the Steelers are this dumb. The organization itself, they're not fucking stupid. Well, they've settled. They settle.
Yeah.
They settle.
They do.
But they settled with somebody that at least had, I don't know. They settled for not making it with Big Ben and fucking Mike Tomlin. Settling with Mike McCarthy and whoever the fuck decides to take snaps for him is gonna be so like emotionally draining for Steelers fans. But who is going to want to go play for Mike McCarthy in 2026? No, there's nobody.
I think that was the problem with Mike McCarthy when he was a Packer and when he was a Cowboy. No one wants to fucking play for him.
Nope.
No, there's no culture he brings.
Nope.
I don't know what he brings offensively or defensively or anything. He was just a pain in the ass to Aaron for the years that he was there in Green Bay.
Remember when he was coaching the Cowboys and he decided to have them line up where Zeke was the only lineman and the center, and then when it didn't work, he was so mad that he was like mad as if he thought that was like going to work.
Do something, yeah. They didn't. Yes, we were talking about the Steelers, like, oh, they're gonna hire somebody for the next 20 years and whatever, but they didn't have to do that. They could have hired a young guy and not kept him on for 20 years, regardless of Super Bowl wins or not. Instead, they go with a 62-year-old bumbling idiot who I didn't think had anything left to give the league. But apparently he does. And now we're ensuring that he's going to be here for at least a few years, which sucks for Steelers fans.
Well, I mean, like you said, you got to look at somebody. You would think the Steelers would look for somebody who's going to bring some type of culture, and a guy who, I don't know, maybe is he's more of a guru, or offensive and or defensive minded.
Sure.
Somebody who at least like coached this past season to like not really have to knock any dust off, or keeping up with the game itself. Like it's just there's so much that goes into why Mike McCarthy should not be the Steelers' next head coach. Yet, like they've already him being hired he's officially the Steelers' worst head coach of all time.
By far, actually.
Like, it's over.
By
There you go.
by a lot.
Like, what the fuck?
Like a
What
lot.
the you're not getting 10-7 out of him next season.
No, I saw a thing. It was like the Steelers went from a guaranteed 9-8 to a guaranteed 8-9. So,
and does this mean so Aaron's retiring?
I hope so. I hope his ass doesn't come back and fight for Mike McCarthy as a Steeler.
There's no way,
what a full
right?
circle piece of fuckery. I mean, in 2010 the two of them beat the Steelers in the Super Bowl, and then by 2026 they're playing for the Steelers, and Mike McCarthy's crying because it's his hometown. I don't give a fuck.
It's just it makes no sense.
This is really sad.
Like I don't know who's gonna. I don't know who's gonna want to coach there or play there. I don't know who's gonna want to
or coach.
But I'm saying, like, I can't even imagine T.J. Watt and Cameron Hayward being like, "Let's go! Like, we really got it. Fuck! Like, we got it now. Like, we really got the guy. Like, we want."
For as much as you want to shit on Mike Tomlin and whatever, yeah, he's miles ahead of Mike McCarthy.
Here, I'll put it to you like this: I'm a Ravens fan, and I feel bad for the Steelers.
Yeah.
Like, this sucks. And who knows, this might come to bite me in the ass for the Ravens hired the worst head coach of all time and Mike McCarthy wins the Super Bowl. But let's be fucking real.
But
no Steelers fan is happy about this.
No, and I don't know. Even if they do, like, if they do, cool. But there's no possibility. The Steelers team really doesn't have a lot going for them anyway. And then this happens. So it's pretty stupid. Aside from that, the Bills did something that I didn't think was allowed.
What you mean?
Well, I thought that if you had an OC who was better than your head coach, you had to get rid of your OC and keep your shitty head coach. I thought that's what you had to do. I didn't think you could get rid of your head coach and then promote the best candidate from within. So I'm kind of pissed about that Cliff has not landed a head coaching job and probably won't sign back with us. All we had to do was fire Dan Quinn.
But I'm saying, like, do you think Joe Brady's like a good move?
I do not. Good for Joe Brady. He ensured he was getting, like, for Joe Brady, this is the best head coaching job he could have gotten. So congratulations. Nice work.
Yeah.
But for the way that this offense has looked over the past, 2 years? Granted, they don't have any weapons. But, I mean, Josh has been a tush-push gremlin for the past 2 years. So, I mean, cool. Like, I don't know what this brings to the Bills. This just feels like a super safe, easy move.
But this is the same guy who, like, he's like, yeah, no, I can get it done with Keon Coleman, receiver one. I got plays for this. I can draw this up.
The ownership just came out and said that the coaches were the ones who wanted Keon Coleman.
And then what's he going to say?
I guess they just meant Sean McDermott. This was just a whole Sean McDermott slander campaign. They did not have to slander this man.
No.
Because you just threw Joe Brady under the bus for thinking that Keon Coleman could do anything.
Even Steve didn't go in that hard on John.
Fuck no. He just said...
He was like, yeah, I mean...
They were like... The only thing that he said was...
4 week.
How... Or had Tyler Luke made the field goal, how long would have John been the head coach? Another week. Cool.
No. Well, it was. Would John Harbaugh still be the coach?
Yeah, and he said for another week. Yeah, exactly. That was it. But other than that, he was praising him, and then this Bills owner. Shout out the Bills.
Now, if Joe Brady, if they get their hands on some weapons on the offensive side of the ball, more particular the receiver position, and they're able to get it done, like that's great. But I also feel like this is a chance where, and maybe even Bills fans could worry about this just a little bit. It might open up the doors for Josh Allen to be able to just play as much hero ball as he wants.
I guess. Yeah.
Because I feel like there's a level of I don't know. It's like if I'm Josh Allen, right? All right, let me not say if I'm Josh Allen. If I would just imagine Josh Allen, and maybe it could be 1% of a feeling somewhere deep down, but all right, you're the guy that was calling my plays, but now you're the head coach just because this guy sucked. I guess you're the boss. I guess.
But it wasn't even that Sean McDermott sucked. He was there for 8 years. They did a lot of great shit.
Josh Allen sucked. He shit the bed versus Denver.
Entirely. But I think they were hell-bent and they were set on firing McDermott had they not won a Super Bowl. So maybe if they made it, they would have kept him. But they wanted to get rid of McDermott, and they have for a little bit. But this doesn't make any sense. But even as a Bills fan, you lose Sean McDermott, he goes. You're probably not super excited about that, but maybe you're looking for a fresh start because guess what? Sean McDermott didn't call one fucking play for this offense. Joe Brady called every fucking play from up top. So I don't know what they think is going to change.
But he's used to being up top. Is he even
he's up top. He's not even talking to anybody but Josh. That's it. He's talking to Josh with a headset. He's calling a play, and that's it. He hasn't said a word to anybody else. I don't think I've ever. I don't know if I'm stupid or not, but I haven't seen the up top guy come down in a while, dude. They're not going to give Todd Monken a head coach job.
Fuck, that was a funny sentence. I'll tell you what's a little scary. Fucking Chiefs got Eric Bieniemy back.
Oh yeah, they got Eric Bieniemy. I mean, they should never. I mean, Eric wanted to go off and do his own thing, but we might see a real offense again.
Oh, I mean, yeah. He was there from 2018 to 2022.
Yeah.
When
they had offense, exactly.
We're the biggest fucking problem in the world. So that is huge for them. Brian Daboll. He is set to be the offensive coordinator
for the Tennessee
Titans if he doesn't get the Las Vegas job.
Okay.
Which is really weird. You want to talk about weird shit? I don't know how that works. It's well, I'm going to work for y'all if I can't work for them.
Well, there was the thing with Mike McDaniel where it was I'm the Chargers OC, but I'm still interviewing for the Bills head coaching job.
I did not. See, here's the thing. I could not listen to a full press conference from Mike McDaniels. He said that.
He didn't say that, but that was what was happening. So he had been set to take the OC job in LA.
Okay. Well,
and then
but was that announced before?
It was announced before he gave up on the Bills head coaching job. Yes.
Okay.
Before he backed out of that.
Because Daboll was the only one I saw where it was he will join this team if he doesn't join this team.
Yeah, McDaniel had that too. But sorry, just to go back to Joe Brady, isn't it weird that they interviewed a ton of dudes and then we're I guess we'll promote this mother? I don't know. Maybe
bro, they interviewed Phillip Rivers.
I think that's a joke. I don't think that's.
No, they interviewed Phillip Rivers.
I know they did, but that's.
But no, it was a joke.
They serious is Eli Manning making the Hall of Fame.
But they knew who they were promoting. They knew who they were hiring.
I guess, yeah.
So yeah, it was a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, you said Mike McDaniel. It'll be interesting. Him and Jim will be interesting.
I like that. No, I think that's great for Mike McDaniel. I think that'll put him in a good position to go be a head coach.
See, but here's the thing.
But yeah,
I think
go be a head coach.
I think it's good for him. I don't know how great it is for the Chargers.
I like Mike McDaniel. I don't they've done good things with that offense when Tua plays well. Tua hasn't played well in a long time. Tyreek wasn't healthy all year. Their running backs were okay.
See, and I don't even I'm not even trying to hate on McDaniel. I'm saying I don't know how much more, regardless of how great he is of a OC, a play caller. I don't know how much more you're gonna get out of Justin Herbert. Like that man still hasn't won a fucking playoff game.
I understand. I feel about Herbert the same way I feel about Trevor Lawrence before this year, where it was like, oh, is his time up? Is this it? No. I'm not going to say that Herbert's in the same poverty situation that Trevor Lawrence was in, but there's time. They need to develop an offense. They were what? I don't know, 20-something in total offense, with a top 10 defense. They should not be as bad as they were. But no, they can do things with this offense, and Herbert's not that bad. I wouldn't put him in a category of a.
But develop an offense when? Develop an offense when he's fucking 33? Develop an offense.
Sure.
Are they going to develop an offense this year? Just this year? Because Mike McDaniel is going to go coach somewhere as a head coach next year. He's going to leave. He's going to be a top candidate next year.
If it goes well.
Okay, but if it goes well, and then the reason it went well leaves, are we right back to where we were a year before?
Yes, but how well could it go? You never know.
I don't know. A playoff win?
Yeah,
is that
nice.
is that the cap for Justin Herbert? It's like, oh, he's playing a week longer than he's ever played before. Like that.
Yeah.
That's what it is for Justin
No,
Herbert.
I mean my expectations aren't high, but they have, I guess, a little bit more potential.
I mean, I'll tell you what you should be pissed about. Washington went, you know who should be our new OC? David Blau.
We picked an OC?
Yeah. David Blau. Who, if you don't recall, he retired 3 years ago, I think. He was a backup quarterback for, like, the Rams? Lions?
Oh, the quarterback, David Blau.
Yeah. He was your assistant quarterback coach this past season.
You know who our quarterback coach is now?
Who?
Doug Williams' son.
So y'all just picking anybody.
Anybody, bro. Oh, my gosh.
Bro, y'all got a guy who has played in the NFL after COVID as your new offensive coordinator. So
who's our DC? I know we just picked up a DC.
Who's your new DC?
He was the Vikings DB coach, I think.
Durante Jones.
Yeah. I don't hate that as much as I hate David. I didn't. I don't know how I feel about that. I might. Okay.
What?
When did this happen?
Recently? What's going on? What? It's like I can't tell if you're like accepting it or like not accepting it yet. You're like, okay. Like I don't know if I need to call somebody or what or how your reaction is for this. I'm
trying to figure out if there's a lot of rage or a lot of sadness. I don't think I'll be watching a lot of games next year. God, I hope I'm proved wrong. I hope something goes right, but this is gonna suck a lot. And I'm already not bought into this offense. I'm already not bought in. I wasn't bought into Terry for 1 fucking second last year. I hope he tears his ACL.
Whoa.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't want him to tear his ACL.
I'm not watching one game. We cannot go from
Big Cliff,
one of the best OCs in the game, one of the best football offensive minds in the sport. All right. No.
David Blau, who retired, spent 2 years as your assistant quarterback coach, and is now your offensive coordinator. Here's the thing, though.
This is worse than Zach Orr.
If it's at no.
Yeah.
It's a little worse than Zach Orr.
This is a lot worse than Zach Orr.
Considering like third year for Jaden, big developmental year, like this is important.
Like this is our offense that we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is not like, oh, go be DC. Dan Quinn has a defensive mind, he'll be fine. This is, oh, go run the offense.
Oh my God! It is. I thought you would have known. Out of all these, I thought you would have. Yeah.
No, I think my phone did a good job to shield it from me, so I didn't fucking chuck that bitch. Fuck this.
There you go, David Blau, your brand new OC. But Devin, it's time. It's time. It's time to play a little game, and it's NFL Jeopardy. It's time to play some NFL Jeopardy. Pull up the Jeopardy. Boom, boom. Share. Bam. You can see this? Got it. All right.
Got it.
You see it. We got current NFL player, record holders, draft, college, and current career path. I won last game. You get to go first.
Do I?
Where do we want to go?
Record holders for 2.
Season completion percentage record, all time.
Fuck. Did Geno do it?
The best ever?
Bro, he like 77 or some shit.
Is that your guess?
I never hear about that stat often. I don't know who could have led in. I'm gonna say Geno. That's pretty stupid, but fuck it.
All right. Oh. So.
Can you give me a Google real quick?
Yeah. So sorry that I thought the same thing you thought and was guessing a person.
Yeah.
What was your guess actually? What was your number? I think you said something close to that.
77.
Who has the best completion percentage all time?
In a season.
Yeah, single season. Ooh, it was Drew Brees, 74.4.
Where was Geno? 71?
Geno,
Probably
he's not in the
close.
top. He's not in the top 5. Are you sure you're not thinking of Tua?
Nah, it was Geno.
Big
Tua?
Yeah, he's third all time. Drew Brees.
What?
Drew Brees holds the top 2 best percentages, and he holds the 5th best percentage. And then it's Tua at 3, Jared Goff at 4.
Sick.
So yeah, I guess a little interesting. Well, now this is what Google AI says, so who knows? But yeah, it's Drew Brees. It's Drew Brees. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
Sorry. Shout out Geno though, I guess. I like these. I like these right here. Let's go career path for 200. We got I got a little text message. Cowboys to Texans. Huh. Cowboys to Texans. Am I stupid? Am I being stupid? And I'm current career path. Okay, so obviously yes, somebody in the league right now. Cowboys to the Texans. Who the fuck jumped over that ship? No receivers. Tight ends, no. Running back, no. Think of that Bills, that Houston defense, though.
Yo.
Oh, you know?
Go through those positions again.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I appreciate the help. Running back, receiver. What the fuck are we talking about right now? Who the fuck were they even running with that receiver this year? It was running back. tight end? Ain't no tight end. Motherfucking, what's his name? What's his name? Am I thinking? Who am I thinking of?
I don't know who you're thinking of.
Where the fuck does Dalton play?
I don't know.
Dalton Schultz.
I don't know.
Is he not the Texans tight end? Because he didn't come from Dallas.
Huh?
Is that not him? Is that not who I'm picturing him? He got the collar.
Yeah.
But he didn't come from Dallas.
Dalton didn't come from Dallas?
I don't think so. Like I'm not even taking that if that's the answer, because I really don't think so. Like, you led me to the tight end position. Did he come?
Do you
from
have a guess
Dallas? No. But I mean, you said. Well, I mean, you're sitting here like, and I'm saying, like, I definitely thought Dalton Schultz. I mean, what did they go? All right, well, we like Jake Ferguson better. He can walk. I mean, what? I don't. My mind, it really Dalton Schultz. You want me just?
Yeah,
you want me?
He was
okay.
with the boys for a few years.
So, I mean, you made me say it. I don't want to take these points.
No, you don't get those points because you said even after I brought up the name, I thought the name would have made you go, "Oh yes," but instead you said, "Fuck no." So.
You know, but here's because for me, and you know what? Sure, people can think I'm trying to defend myself. I don't care. We're idiots. To me, I'm like that dumb. It's like I could have just confused that with a Jake Ferguson year. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
It could have been anybody. Like, these white tight ends, sometimes I don't know, they blend. But okay, Dalton. When was he there?
I mean, he must have gone to the Texans 3 years ago. I think when CJ showed up, maybe a year before that.
Interesting. Huh.
Jake's young. Ferguson's young.
What we got?
Boo, 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 boo. Current NFL player for 2.
Current NFL player for 2. Where's 85 for the Lions?
I suck at numbers, dude. I suck at numbers, dude.
What do you got?
I don't think Laporta wears 85. There's no way J-Mo wears 85. Am I dumb? I'm so dumb, dude. I'm dumb all the time. Sam Laporta.
Nah, I think he's number 87. Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck Tom Kennedy is. Why the fuck is that at 200?
Because it's easy, bro. Tom Kennedy.
Who the fuck is Tom Kennedy?
Big Tom. Give me career path for 100. Oh boy. We got
Easy as
Browns
fuck.
to Panthers to.
Stop thinking.
You just shut the fuck up. What do you mean stop
No.
thinking? Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. You're right. Don't shut up.
God
Keep
damn
talking.
it.
It's Big Bake. It's Big Bake. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. My brain wasn't even going quarterbacks. I was just
Fake Muffin Field. Record holders for 1.
record holders for 1. All right.
Tom
Okay.
Brady.
Well, that's not the question.
Oh, fuck. It's not the question.
That's why I stayed away from this. So, I mean, if that's the answer.
I forgot about that. I thought it would have been different.
And you don't have to get to. You just have to get.
How many thousand can I be?
I mean, you can just
What's
be
my
flat. We just round. I mean, if it's. You could say. I mean, if it's. I just need a blank K.
I think it's 62K.
Do we want to talk ballpark?
Can I get a 2,000 buffer?
2,000. Yeah. I mean, three is
Maybe 1.
No, definitely 2. I mean,
Okay.
it's saying it's 3. I mean, 3's fair. Is 3 fair?
It's either 55 or 62. I can't remember. So we'll see.
All right, I'll give you a
62
3.
though.
We'll go 3 buffer. Oh, okay, what the fuck are we doing here? So the last time.
Now, can you give me a Google now?
So
How many passing
the
yards does
fuck
Tom
are
Brady
we?
have?
God damn it. All right. Yeah. No. Let me look that up. All-time passing yards. Let's see. Um, 89,000. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah. No, that's 89,000. Yeah. Yeah,
It's
that was
89?
Hold on. Let me make sure this ain't. This is both the regular. Oh yeah. No, that's 89,000.
Regular season?
Holy
Are you trying to give
Christ.
me a 27,000 buffer?
Yeah, no, that was a little off. That was just a little off.
I was way off. I don't think I
Um,
thought about that before I said it.
yeah, 89,000.
I didn't think
So
about that before I said it.
no, but you were right. It was Tom, and motherfuckers were over here trying to do some math for no reason. Give me.
Yeesh.
I'm gonna go career pass 3. Lions, Jags, Steelers, Falcons, Commanders. He's a commander now. Okay. All right. Does that help? No.
Probably not.
But let's just think about. Oh, no. Who? This sucks. Lions, Jags. This is for 300 points. This is for 300 points. This motherfucker's played for 5 teams already, and he's on the command. He's on your team. He's on your team. He came from the Falcons. I don't know if that helps at all. Who came from the Steelers? This sucks. I don't know, what type of time limit I got here, but I'll try to think out loud as fast as I can. If I had to go defense, I mean, them boys on that side suck. So, that they were definitely a problem. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine this person said, I'm gonna pick a defender for the Commanders, and that's who this answer is gonna be.
That's all I could think of. I don't know who.
Obviously it's not y'all's tight end. Your receivers, no. Your what? No, I don't. I have no clue. I don't know. Let's go with Lions, Jags, Steelers, Falcons. Like I'm trying to even connect. Like, all right, who came from Atlanta? That went to the Commanders. Give me. I
Boban Bogdanovic.
Yeah, Frankie Louvu's brother. Oh, Jamal Agnew.
Agnew.
Yeah, of course. Cool. Yeah, no, yeah. I
was
thinking about bro.
Jamal.
I was considering bro, but like I figured that's too easy for.
Let me just fuck shit up real quick. Career path for 4.
Oh my God. Steelers, Panthers, Ravens, Texans, Browns.
He's a Brown. Fuck. Oh. Why can't I remember his name? You know who it is.
The fact that Jamal Agnew was number 3.
I know.
And this is for 400 points.
And now I can't remember his name.
Makes me want to. And I'm glad. And honestly, it's deserving.
It's not.
Because I know who it is. I knew who it was the entire time.
I knew who
it was before I finished reading it. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So who is it?
He was such a bum. I forget his name all the time.
I remember his name. Cause I was a big fan of bro. Thought he could have helped us out this year.
He crashed out.
Yeah, he did.
This is gonna make me so fucking mad, and I'm already mad. No. Yes? Mike? God damn it, give me something. Fuck.
I don't know.
How stupid am I? It's bad now, isn't it?
I guess not stupid enough to not know who Jamal Agnew is. Cause fuck, this guy is apparently less known than Jamal Agnew.
Dude, for the life of me. Steelers receiver. For the life of me, I can't even think of a fucking name. Like I'm a fucking idiot or something.
Like you have no clue.
I know who I know who the fuck it is.
You don't even know the initials.
Bro, it's so bad. I'm blanked. I'm so blanked right now. Like an idiot.
I can't even find it out for you to give you a pass on this. Like I can't
like
even.
What like in my head it's MW, but there's no way. The fuck is his name?
So who you got?
This is sad.
I mean, you don't know who it is, or you don't know the name. Should we say?
I don't know. I'm an idiot.
You want me to flip? You want me to flip the? You want me to? Would you like me to reveal the answer?
Just give me one more second. Oh, you're a fucking idiot, Devin. I don't know.
It's
what an idiot.
All right, I'm sorry.
That's fine. I wasn't getting there. I said Mike.
No, you were thinking of. For some reason, you're thinking of Mike Williams.
For whatever reason, I just could not get Mike Williams out of my head, and that's the only fucking word I had in there. And Deontay Johnson's such a fucking bum that I forgot his fucking name.
The fact that they made that 4 makes me want to go 5. Like, what the fuck is that?
Go 5.
Nah, fuck that.
I hate Deontay Johnson.
I'll wait for that. Current NFL players 100. Buda Baker? Yeah.
Nice.
What you got?
I'm terrible at numbers, so I'm not going to touch numbers. I'll go college for 1.
College for 1. Running back. Ooh, I like this one. Running back, Oklahoma.
Nope.
Jesus Christ. Quarterback, Oklahoma. Running back, Pittsburgh. Wide receiver 1, Ohio State. Wide receiver 2, Stanford. This is easy.
Cardinals.
This guy might be a Cardinals fan. Oh, boy. I'm going to do college 200. Wow.
Easy. You bum.
This is the Baltimore Ravens.
You bum.
Way to only give us like only 2 because it's just too obvious who that is.
Yep.
But yeah, no.
College
Baltimore
for 3.
Ravens. Oh. Hold on. Then drop me a. Oh yeah, you can sit on that for a second and think about that one.
Yeah, pause, dude. What the fuck?
Oh no. Oh well. I don't know where it went. That's fine. I'll use it later.
Why am I sitting on this one? That's not nice.
Running back from Oregon, tight end 1 from Washington. Oh boy. What you got?
I got absolutely fucking nothing. Patriots.
The Buccaneers. The Buccaneers.
Bucky
I'm not gonna
Irving
lie.
out of Oregon.
I had no clue.
Fucking.
Oh man, do I even touch that? I see you suck with numbers. I suck with drafts. Getting the right year for a draft. Holy shit. Holy shit. Record holders. I don't like that one either because I don't know what the fucking answer's supposed to be. Current NFL player. Are we just gonna bust out another number? Because I'll go records.
It's gonna be a number.
3. I'll go records for 3. Most combined tackles in a game.
That's crazy.
Okay. So this was Derek Johnson for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Give both answers.
Okay. And I want to say it was like, fuck, dude. Or did he have the most sacks in a game? God damn it. I think it was like most tackles in a game with like 22. Okay.
It's fine.
Cool. Is that really true? Is it true? Was I thinking?
Probably.
I was gonna, huh?
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, probably true. It's funny we were just talking about him.
You were thinking about sacks probably, but maybe
I gotta be.
combined
I
tackles.
just want to make sure because who was that? Yeah. Okay, he had 24, and that was who had it before him? Interesting. Kiko Alonso has 22. Roquan with 21. Okay, so it must be most sacks in one game.
Yeah.
Because now I want to know. Now I want to know why the fuck his name. Yeah, Derek Thomas had 7 sacks. Okay. If that is a question, it's 0 and we're skipping it. Fuck no.
No, we're not skipping shit.
No, okay,
If
sure.
If I magically touch it, then
fuck no. That's why it's not fair. Absolutely not. Take that off the board. I brought up a record. We are not. Absolutely not. What do you want?
Draft for 1.
How many first-round picks did the Panthers trade to the Bears for Bryce Young?
4.
You locking that in?
Sure.
It's 2.
Shit.
That was I was going with 2, and that was just cause there's no way they were trading 4 first-round picks.
I don't
for
know.
Bryce Young.
2's fucking. There's no way they should have traded 2.
There's no way. Oh man. Give me draft for 200. Round 4, 103rd pick in the 2025 draft, leads the league in all-purpose yards. Oh. Fucking all-purpose yards? Out of all the rookies?
Out of the league.
But I'm saying, I mean, it's a rookie though. It's just he was picked
rookie,
he was round 4, 103, picked in 2025. Who the fuck was this? Because now I'm pissed. Because obviously Genti was drafted way too high for this. I don't think Scatterbo was that late. I think he was like 2 or 3.
Played 6 games.
Yeah, I mean he did play like 6. But see, that's the thing. Like how he led the league. I started thinking just rookies. You're right. He led the league. I'm blanking crazy.
I don't know who the fuck this guy. I've never seen this.
See, this how I hate to admit it. At least this proves I'm not just some stat watcher. Like I'd much rather watch a game and talk about it than tell you who has the most all-purpose yards. Obviously, it doesn't matter because we don't know who the fuck it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, give me Ted McMillan. No, he was drafted way too high, and he's not a rookie.
That was the first rounder.
He's drafted way too high. I just started thinking about him balling out this year, and he's, god damn it, what fucking rookie was drafted round 4 but had all them yards?
It's got to be a rookie running back.
Tyler Warren ain't no rookie, right?
Tyler Warren is a rookie. But he only had like 900 yards.
I thought he was like, okay, he only had 900 yards?
He got hurt.
Did he? So then I honestly
Well, fucking Phillip Rivers came in for the back half of the fucking year.
Like at this point, round 4, I don't know, JCM. Like what round was he drafted in? Like like I have no clue who this is going to be.
Yeah, I don't know.
So give me out of all the rookies, out of all the teams, you're gonna have to give me round 4. Like I said, I don't remember. Give me fucking Warren or some shit. For sure.
He led the league.
For
He led
sure.
rookies.
So you're telling me there's no way. There's no fucking way. This how I I do not stat watch this hard. 2025 all-purpose yards. This is he's all-purpose yards. That's interesting. Obviously didn't, like I said, it did not factor into much at all. So yeah, there you go. Interesting. All right. Move. How the fuck do I escape this? There we go. Where are you going?
Career path for 5. I gotta get back in this thing. I'll take the lead if I can snag this mug because I can't remember fucking Deontay Johnson's name.
5.
Career path
For 5.
Yeah.
I gave myself 300, right? Yes, because I had 300 and okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Not current.
Rams, Eagles, Vikings, Cardinals. Nice.
Not current is crazy because it went from current to anybody ever. No position.
Literally anybody. I would hope that not current. They at least when it comes to anybody, it's like hopefully a quarterback. I don't know, or
It's
a
not
running
Kurt
back,
Warner.
somebody big.
Kurt was on Eagle or Viking. But who started with the Rams and then went to the Cardinals? Finished with the Cards.
Yeah, no, this is fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up, dude.
This ain't right at all.
I don't think I like this game. I will guess Torrey Holt. No! Devin. You dumb idiot. I didn't know he was a Cardinal.
See, it was somebody. It was just,
It's a Heisman fucking winner right there, dude.
Wasn't just anybody. They could have at least given you a position. At least. I feel
like that. Heisman winning quarterback. No, I should have gotten that. I didn't know he was a Cardinal. Or I guess I forgot.
Give me the draft for 3. What team traded away their entire draft for one player?
Didn't we just talk about this?
Yeah, but didn't we just talk about it and got it wrong?
Yeah.
Because I thought, I think it's Herschel Walker, but it's not Herschel Walker.
Something like that. I think it's Herschel Walker, though.
I think it's Herschel Walker, too, but if it's not Herschel Walker, I'm going to be pissed.
It's not.
No, the Saints traded away their entire draft for Ricky Williams, didn't they?
You're right. Fuck.
That's what it was. It wasn't Herschel.
Walker.
It was Ricky Williams. Fuck
Yeah.
me, dude. Wow. Yeah. Okay. What you got?
College for 4.
NC State quarterback, USC wide receiver. And just in case you didn't know, that's
not
in California.
South Carolina. Thank you. I'm going to be honest. I don't like the fact that University of South Carolina calls themselves USC. There should be one USC.
I've never heard them say USC.
You've never heard USC for South Carolina?
I mean, no.
People say they go to USC and it's University of South Carolina.
Oh, see, I've never heard that. Like if we're talking football, it's like USC and then South Carolina.
People say USC for South Carolina. It is annoying.
So who's this
That's why there's
quarterback?
the distinction here. NC State quarterback. I think
I
we're
think
gonna
I know who
cry.
this. I know who this is. I think I know who this is.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm dead ass. I think I know who this is. I think if you think for 1 second.
1 second didn't fucking help me.
Okay, but okay, what quarterbacks do you know? I'm sure you know probably 25 out of the out of the however many we're considering. I guess we'll just say 32. 25 out of 32 quarterbacks you probably know didn't go to NC State. So you're really down to the bottom of the barrel when it comes to what quarterbacks went to what college. Then you got a receiver who went to USC. I'll let you here. I think I know who it is. I'm gonna see if I know who it is, because if I don't want to lead you in the wrong direction, if I happen to be wrong. But okay, I might be a little wrong. I might be a little wrong.
Okay.
I might be a little wrong, but
Thanks.
you know what? That's on me, but it's also on you because you picked it. So who are you going with? Oh. This still don't make no fucking sense. What do you got? Here we go.
Yeah, no, I got nothing. But I'll say
Yeah, this can only be one.
yeah, I don't fucking know.
There's one quarterback that I just said that there is actually one quarterback that obviously went to NC State.
Obviously went to NC State.
Yeah, and it's kind of on me for saying it wasn't like any of those quarterbacks. Like, oh, it's probably not a big name. It like might be, but I'll get here. Here's from what
Philip
I'm
Rivers.
reading. There you go. Yeah,
I had that
there
thought,
you go.
and then I eliminated it.
Well, you got to think this was made this month, so this is fresh.
Yeah, it felt newer. Pittman did go to USC.
All right. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Current NFL player? Record holders? Current NFL player. Record holders, current NFL player. Current NFL player. Where's 30 for the Browns?
Fucking know.
Where's 30 for the Browns? No, Judkins wears some low pretty ass number.
I think he wears like 8.
I don't think he wears 8, but who the fuck wears 30 for the Browns? Devin, I'm not gonna hold you. I have no clue. I'm gonna say I need a mouse pad. Shit. I don't know. I really don't know. Devin Bush. Yeah, I was never gonna guess linebacker Devin Bush.
I would
sorry.
not think that Devin Bush changed his number to 30.
I didn't think bro wore 30. Sorry. And
He never has
you know
until
that.
this year.
Just didn't peep, I guess. 30. Number 30, Devin Bush. Ew.
Draft for 4.
Draft for 4. Third round, 67th pick overall in 2021.
Thanks a lot.
Fuck, dude.
Really
I
cool.
mean, shot in the dark. Who the fuck? This could be
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
The Davis Mills.
Fuck this entire Jeopardy, dude. The Davis Mills, I'll punch you.
The Davis Mills. That's great.
I'm gonna be honest, the Texans might be in the Super Bowl if they kept Davis Mills. CJ Stroud is that fucking bad.
That's a crazy take, but hey, respect.
He wouldn't have thrown a ball fucking backwards, that's for damn sure.
Let me get a record for 400.
Oh, where's that?
Most pick sixes thrown in a single season. Now, Peyton Manning threw a lot of picks. Were they returned for touchdowns? I don't know. Brett Favre, he's a slinger. He was throwing a lot of those interceptions. Most pick six thrown in a single season though, but it could be someone like trash. But I'm gonna go with it was more of a rare number or a lower number, and it was actually like Brett Favre. Jameis, the 30 for 30.
That was my first thought.
Yeah,
my
I
only
didn't
thought.
even think 30 for 30. It has to be that 30 for 30 year.
It has to be. College 5.
Wide receiver 3 is Michigan State, and running back is UTEP.
Remember what UTEP? Oh, University of Texas El Paso.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wide receiver 3 is Michigan State.
Draymond.
Wide receiver 3. Draymond. Jesus Christ. Yeah, who went to UTEP?
Commanders.
Is this your guess?
I don't know where Bill went.
Aaron Jones,
You're
bro. Aaron Jones went to
right.
UTEP.
How the fuck am I supposed to remember that Aaron Jones went to UTEP?
I
Also,
mean,
who the fuck's their wide receiver 3? Because he might get promoted to wide receiver 2 because Jordan Addison's a goddamn idiot.
Well, let's go with, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember where Jordan Addison went, but yeah, the wide receiver 1 would have been way too easy. Give me current NFL player for 4. All right, we're not doing double Jeopardy. 95 on the Panthers. Fucking.
I don't think we know ball, dude.
Nah, I don't. Fucking Derek Brown. Cool. Sick. What you got?
Record holders for 5.
Record holders for 500. Most fumbles forced in a single game. Double if you get the amount.
Double if I get the amount. Please double it for me.
So most fumbles forced in a single game. And by who? Like by a whole team? By one player?
This is so stupid.
This is, yeah, you're like, we don't know ball. It's like, yeah, we don't fucking go to, what the fuck kind of question is this? Who is the third round pick, 67th pick in 2021?
The Davis Mills.
Mills.
The Ohio State University.
Davis Mills. I didn't know what UTEP was before we did the Jeopardy. Whenever we did, when we figured out what UTEP was.
I guess you're right. Yeah. I'm gonna say Jared Allen, and I'm gonna say 4.
I'm gonna give you. Okay, see.
No.
Like I'll give you like yeah,
I'm
you
good.
weren't like. I mean, you said 4.
Tillman's cool though. Did they ever play together?
You had okay.
You,
I'm not gonna lie.
You had to get the amount. Yes.
Double if you get the amount. So you
4
had
was
to
correct.
Get this right.
It was just
sorry.
Peanut.
Sorry. All right. Draft.
Also,
current NFL
I don't know
player.
if did we talk about the Pac-Man Jones thing on. We haven't. I do just want to say though, for a dude who is less famous than a baseball player, quit running your mouth. Because you sound stupid.
Pac-Man Jones. Well, he's a piece of shit. I mean, just go. Oh,
Exactly.
we were trying to kill AB. It's like y'all, like no, y'all did. Like y'all killed what
did.
AB was.
And you're a drunk in the streets, so go do your thing. Pac-Man Jones, because Adam Jones is taken.
Current NFL player.
Baby.
75 on the Seahawks. Fucking Dwight Freeney. Anthony Bradford. All right. So here's the game.
Just for the marbles, dude. Every marble is right now.
This is for the game. You win or I win. Draft for 500. Round 2, pick number 56 overall. Round 2, pick number 56, 2023. Now think they went Davis Mills for 4. So is 500 gonna troll again?
Fuck yeah.
Drum roll. Who is it? Come on, it was only 3 drafts ago.
Yeah. In the second round.
Round 2. Pick 56.
56.
Who's going into their 4th year?
Just want a fun name.
4th year. I don't know. Is it Amon-Ra St. Brown?
No. Jameson Williams.
Tyreek Stevenson.
That is
Devin.
not even. All right.
Tyreek Stevenson with a whopping negative 2,500 to negative 3,000. So yeah, let's remember that. Good God, some of these questions, like, that's the thing. I'd rather have hard questions than questions that are stupid. Like, it was either this. Here's the thing. It was this or this legendary quarterback played for the Patriots for 20 years. Who is it? Like, I mean, we could do that if y'all want. Like, if y'all want, we can do that all day. But I mean, I'd much rather try to. I mean, if you would have said Tyreek Stevenson, like, yeah, you deserve 10,000 points.
Yeah, I would deserve $1 million.
All the points in the world.
I also would not have been negative 2,500 up to that point if I could pull Tyreek Stevenson.
Yeah, no, that would have been, you would have been on Jeopardy at that point. But with all that being said, we've played Jeopardy. We talked to Hall of Fame and Pro Bowl having no credibility no more. We talked to conference championship. We talked to a bunch of coaches getting new jobs. Devin, is there anything you need to say before we get out of here?
I'm super upset about everything Washington related. Yes, we should have sold the team, but should we have sold it to these fucking idiots? Probably not.
Probably not.
But Dan Snyder, I guess this was his parting gift, telling us that just fucking us, you know. Josh Harris, Magic Johnson, cool. Yeah, I'm pissed. David Blau. When you said that, I was like, oh, David Blatt, the old Cleveland Cavaliers head coach. I have no idea what you're even talking about.
You know, it's Big Blau. It's Big Blau season. David Blau is your new offensive coordinator, which I think is just
30 fucking 5-year-old.
But with all that being said, I guess we'll be back on Saturday to not predict anything, but obviously, I mean, we have plenty of things to talk about. Maybe we'll sniff into the NBA world. Maybe not. Maybe we just
Probably
won't. But we definitely will be back on Saturday for a brand new episode. And brand new episodes every Tuesday and Saturday. Hopefully you enjoyed. It has been me. It has been Devin. It has been real. We are out.